faith. Science is to be testable, observable, repeatable, falsifiable. Darwinian evolution is none of those. Darwinian evolution is a fairy tale. We should be getting better. We shouldn't be losing monkey tails. We should be keeping them and growing more. But evolution, they always point to a loss. This fish lost eyes. He's evolving. Well, that's kind of an important thing to lose. This beetle lost its wings. He's evolving. Well, now he can't fly. They say bacteria. They say antibiotic resistance. That's evolution. Under a microscope, we're witnessing it. That's also a loss.
I figured it might be
if a mouse loses the ability to eat
finals
cheese,
start next week, I think.
then you poison the cheese.
Plus,
they don't die.
This week I was here Monday and Friday. I guess
That's
I've done
what's going on with the bacteria.
Fridays,
They lose the enzyme, digest,
people like
the
skip
antibiotics.
classes or whatever. But
So they don't die.
finals, I never like getting too
They
close
didn't
to
gain
finals.
something. They're
That's
less
what
fit.
the
Put
non-serious
them back with
students
the other
actually
bacteria.
gotta buckle down a little bit.
So I don't have the blind faith to believe in Darwinian evolution. You?
What about that X-Man on your shirt?
Well, that's the case. If evolution's true, this is exactly what should happen. We should be improving. You shouldn't be saving the environment because it's the change in the environment that produces the more fit species. That's what you're taught. Survival of the fittest. When the environment changes, right, then we get more fit, right? So if we just preserve our environment as it is, we won't get the super frogs.
More nukes.
We won't get to, we need more destruction on the environment to get to the super species, super strong. Evolution will make us super strong. So it makes no sense to preserve the environment if change in the environment got us where we are. Change in the environment created us, right? Took us from monkeys to humans. Doesn't make sense. I would run too. I mean, if I was an evolutionist, I would run from debate. I would run from science. I would run from logic. Makes no sense. But you can't trust an agnostic. You cannot trust an agnostic. I'll tell you why. Never trust anyone who cannot say that lying is wrong. You cannot trust an agnostic. They can't tell you that lying is wrong because they tell you morality is relative, they say. Morality is relative. Lying can't be wrong. If morality is relative, God cannot be evil. If morality is relative, you can't be good.
Did you ever see my video? Him and I did an ETSU.
So it's time to give up that foolishness, atheist. Agnostics. God doesn't believe in agnostics. That's what we are.
Calling us haters before we even
Welcome to the event.
And I'm like,
Don't
and
be
I
so
was also
intolerant.
sleep deprived because I was
Intolerant.
here.
Preach to be God without being good.
What are they teaching you here? Be close-minded.
Let's go into like a book of Numbers or something. Just start reading. Just read a list of who begot who and see how quickly they call us haters. But
Don't
then he
you
did
know
it
that
so much
Muhammad said
emphasis
that there is
I
no
was so
contagious
sleep deprived
disease?
I was working a graveyard shift.
Why
and
the
I
mask?
hadn't slept,
Bunch of
drove up there,
Islamophobes
and I
on
was,
this
like,
campus.
laughing so hard, and then those girls in my face like.
So God is obvious, students. That's not up for
That was one of
debate.
my favorite videos. Just reading.
But
who
which
got
God?
who, just to see.
I
if
mean,
they
is
call us
he
haters or
hidden?
not.
Is he, or does he
that
reveal
was up at
himself? Is he
ETSU.
personal? Is this God personal, or is he hidden?
So I'll be BLM.
Which God? Well, it can't be Buddha. He
Yeah.
never even claimed to be God or to know
Like,
anything about
exercising in
God.
Babylon B and stuff.
Buddhism started
Talking about
200
shows
years
and
after
trials,
Buddha,
because,
so it'd be dumb
justice won't be
to
served
follow
until I get my
Buddhism
fifth mansion.
when Buddha didn't even believe in it. That's kind of dumb.
Enjoying capitalism as they preach.
Reincarnation makes no sense. I mean, we run out of usable energy according to the second law of thermodynamics. That makes no sense. All religions are not equal. Jesus Christ alone rose from the grave. All religions are not equal.
Mine's better.
Only Jesus Christ rose from the grave.
I always love your line.
Not Buddha, not Muhammad,
I'm better than you. I'm just holier
not
than
a million Hindu gods. Only Jesus Christ. Now, students,
I'm not more valuable than you.
that God gave us a standard of morality. It's not relative. There is a moral
If
compass.
you're living sinful, I'm living better than you.
And your life is going to be judged by God's law. You can die today, students, and stand before God tomorrow.
God's better judge mine.
And sinners are not ready to meet their Maker. Sinners are violating God's will and God's ways.
This is the lightest it's ever.
Sinners
Steve
are
and
in
I
big
actually
trouble
came up one
with
day,
God.
And they didn't have classes that day.
All it would take, students, is for one Muslim to obey the Quran, come out here today and kill the infidel, and you would meet your Maker. All it would take is for one drunk student to leave the party and run head on into your car,
It's really dead.
and you'll meet your Maker. And sinners are not ready.
Are they those Texas?
College students die all the time.
It is now.
And sinners, the Bible says, are at enmity with God.
It's like we still have no ones to
You know God's ways.
On capitalism.
You don't need a Bible to know you shouldn't intoxicate your body. You drunkards, you start to suck down your 40s or your Mad Dog 2020. What's another one?
45 minutes before. What?
What's another one?
Another
Jack
one what?
Daniels,
Jägermeister.
Jägermeister,
Bud Dumber.
Bud Dummers,
Miller Lowlife.
Miller Lowlife,
Colt 45.
Colt
Schlitz malt liquor.
and you start to puke
Gin and juice.
gin and juice with my mind on my money on my mind.
Like the white.
You start to puke.
Collection of
That's God's little reminder, little built-in reminder that you weren't designed for alcohol. You weren't designed for sin.